Welcome back, Chaos Squad. So, just have to think about this. If Hijrah was easy, everyone would have done it by now. But here, we are wrestling with the doubt, love, fear, and faith. I'm just a Muslim dad trying to figure it out. And this is Hijrah in real life. So, come along with me. Some days I ask myself, am I brave or just being reckless with my family and my loved ones? That question alone has kept me up at night. So if you didn't watch yesterday's episode, I want you to go watch it. Yesterday in episode 14, I shared the 5 videos that lit the spark for me when I had no sheikh, no community, just YouTube. Today's episode is emotional follow-up because once the hype fades from all the YouTube researching and all the good videos, reality kicks in. Right now, I'm sitting in Melbourne, sitting in planning mode. And I haven't made the move yet, of course, but the conversation I've had with my wife, the fears, the what if, they've all made me realize this. We don't delay Hijrah just because it's hard. We delay it because we're scared of who we might have to become to make it happen. Let me be real with you, all right? This episode isn't about another visa or another job offering or another things you can do in that country. It's about fear, guilt, and the responsibility I've had to face. Melting block number 1, the what if it ruins everything. When you're single, risk feels light, but with a wife, kids, and bills, everything feels heavier. I remember my wife and I sitting on a couch one night and her asking me, well, what if it doesn't work? You know, what we're gonna do, Khalid? And I just stayed silent because I didn't have the answer right there and then. That silent, it hurts really, just not knowing what I can answer her back. But it was also what pushes me back to the dua of making istikhara, of praying that we make it. Mental block number 2. Am I being selfish? Is this just for me? This one hit me harder, of course. Some days it feels like I'm dragging my family into my dreams. But then I remember this isn't just my dream. It's a vision of a life where my daughter grows up hearing the adhan, seeing people dressed everywhere, modesty, not just alarms as well in the adhan, where being Muslim is the norm, not the exception. So maybe it's not selfish. Maybe it's just leadership. Mental block number 3 that I've been having. Maybe later is safer when you have more money and things like that. But this one is the trap. You tell yourself, let's just wait a little, stack more money, secure the job, wait for the perfect time. Maybe next year. But what if the delay makes our hearts too comfortable here in Australia, which is a very nice country and city, Melbourne? Hijrah doesn't want us to be comfortable. It's tawakkul. As always, 5 practical steps I'm taking right now and you can take too. Number 1, talking openly with your spouse. Even the uncomfortable bits, we treat this as our decision, not my decision or our decision, like your decision. Number 2, researching real life costs, housing, school, work, options, knowing what we're walking into gives us peace. Number 3, making small sacrifices now, less outings, more savings. This small hijrah trains our souls. Number 4, doing family dua regularly, making hijrah part of our ibadah, not just our Google searches. Number 5, visualizing our life after the move, not just the fears, but the rewards. What does our daughter's first school day in a Muslim land look like? What does Eid feel like in those places? What does going to a halal restaurant without asking questions feel like for me? Because I love food. Allah says in Surah At-Tawbah, those who believed and immigrated and strived in the cause of Allah with their wealth, their lives are greater in rank in the sight of Allah, and it is they who will be successful. This is what gives me clarity. Hijrah was never going to be easy. The Sahaba didn't move with luxury. They moved with love for Allah and on camels. At least we got cars and planes right now. Hijrah isn't abandoning dunya, it's choosing akhirah with your family. Your worries all in tow. Today reminded me that fear doesn't mean I'm failing. It means I am human. But faith is what helps me walk through fear, step by step, with tawakkul, of course. If you're also sitting there stuck, between love for your family and love for the deen, know this, you're not alone. We're all walking that tight rope, but inshallah, with every dua and every day, we're getting closer to Hijrah. One dua closer, inshallah, one foot out of the comfort zone, one step towards Tawakkul. I want you to leave in the comments, all right? What's one fear that's been holding you back from Hijrah or from any big step in your deen? Drop it in the comments. Let's remind each other that we're not walking alone. We're walking this path together. If this video hit you in the heart, in the qalb, then maybe it was meant for you. Don't just scroll, reflect, share your thoughts. And if you want more of this real Hijrah journey, the faith, the fears, and the fatherhood, hit the subscribe button and follow along, inshallah. Also follow my Instagram, Super Muslim Dad, and where we'll just take this one step closer, bi'idhnillah. Peace, blessings, one day closer, inshallah. Let's go.